Hey, what's up, gamers? T-dawg here. Just wanted to let you know, roughly a quarter into making this video, I ended up catching some kind of flu or a cold or something. So, part of this video I'm going to sound normal, and another part I'm going to sound out of breath and kind of winded. But hey, the grind keeps it going, man. So, thank you so much for tuning in and bearing with me. And enjoy. Hey, what's up, guys? T-dawg here, and today, this is the third installment of a weekly video. I know, T-dawg uploading a video a week. Crazy, I get it. But in today's topic, we're talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. With it being just over a month until the game releases, I figured, hey, let's talk about everything that we know about it, specifically the monsters. And without further ado, let's begin this video. Hoopla.
Now let me tell you a secret. Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be like every other monster in the game. They have monsters. Crazy idea, I get it, I know.
But on the real though, according to my super secret and super smart data, Monster Hunter Wilds should release with roughly 17 monsters. Now, we're gonna go over these monsters, but it's a little bit smaller than the roster for Monster Hunter World initially. With a hefty 31 monsters. That's almost twice the size, bro. Now, before you go in the comment section and start typing out
T-dawg, how do you know this for a fact?
This is just purely based off what I've gotten from interviews, what I've gotten from the trailers, stuff like that. So, if it turns out that I'm wrong, my bad, I guess, but just what I know as of right now. Don't worry, at the end, I will have another speculation part. I discuss monsters that I'm pretty sure that will be in this, that just haven't been officially announced yet. Now, FYI, I will be going in alphabetical order, so I'm going to have the timestamps just be in accordance to that, okay? Starting off with this generation's newest monkey man, we got Ajarakan, or Ajarakan, according to the IGN video, is the newest thing beast that has Super Saiyan powers, this time reaching Super Saiyan God level, with a standard set of punches, shoulder rushes, and forgot a Beyblade move. This monkey's really making a first impression. I'll be real with you, bro, I'm really jealous of the person who has a 4K monitor.
Is that an octopus?
Next up in our list is the flagship itself, Arkveld. It's once thought to have been extinct, but we know that it has to do something with the story at least. It is the flagship, and it ties in somewhere with Nada's story. Mark my words, I'm sure the chains on its wings have to do something with the ancient civilization. Third up on our list is the first of many Leviathans added to Wilds, Balahara. Being this generation's Earth Leviathan, one thing that's cool about this one is it has a giant tricone drill bit head thing. Check out those eyes. It's equally as both cool and kind of weird. In our fourth spot is a monster that I hope gets turned into a plushie one day, Chatacabra. This guy easily stole my heart during the Monster Hunter Wilds beta. Sure, Rey Dau is cool and all, but there's just something about this little guy that I love a lot. He's an amphibian, you don't really get a lot of those in the series. He's just fun to fight, he's a lot of personality, and I hope whenever the game releases, maybe even has a subspecies. With Chatacabra, they did a bullfrog for a subspecies, maybe for his subspecies to do like a poison dart frog or something. Oh, hey guys, sorry, I just wanted you to experience that, because I had to. This is our next monster on our list, Congalala, the first returning monster from a previous game so far. I'm absolutely sure he's gonna be a talking point amongst the newer generation of hunters. He swipes, he burps, he farts, he does jump. Yeah, that. While I've personally never been a fan of the stink status effect, I'm excited to see what they have done with it. Tied in the being ugly scale with Balahara, in my opinion, is Doshaguma. Mix of bear with a chow chow and maybe a mastiff. Kind of put it in the blender, add in some ugly potion or something, and you got the Doshaguma. And if you disagree with me about its appearance, that's completely understandable. It's just, to me personally, I really don't like how it looks. I do like the horde mechanic with it though, where there's multiple of it at a time. It was a cool introduction for me, just with the beta, and personally, I cannot wait to see what else Capcom does with it. Next up is the second out of like 6 returning monsters that we have confirmed showing up.
I have to present to you the Gravios.
Why a French accent? I'm not really sure, but just keep watching the video. This walking kidney stone breathes out fire, shoots out poison, sleep gas, galaxy gas, every kind of gas probably, I'm sure. Who knows? But I'm very happy that it's coming back. No disrespect to Gypceros, but it just wasn't the same. Next up is one of the first monsters that you fight in the series, Gypceros. Now, I really like this fight. It has a lot of personality, it plays dead every once in a while, and I believe it's one of the first monsters that also flash you as well.
What did he say?
Wait, hold up, I did not mean it like that. Like this, bro. Jeez. Man, I don't even want to talk about Gypceros anymore. Let's just go to the next monster or something. Damn! Following up is number 9. Lala Barina, easily being one of the designs that immediately stuck to me when it was first revealed. This monster, I hope, is going to be a truly spectacular fight. And it kind of makes you think, surely Capcom wouldn't spend all this time just to make one monster, right? Surely there's going to be another spider in this game at some point. Especially since Gypceros is here? What spider monster is associated for hunting those? I wonder.
I think
This is the best brute wyvern I've ever seen.
But I guess it's fresher down here, right?
Word. That's right. Number 10 is Quematrice, the newest brute wyvern. To be honest with you, there's not really much I can say. It's a cool chicken dinosaur. It spreads fire everywhere. It's not Kulu, which, don't get me wrong, wasn't bad, but it wasn't really anything in the tough department. But this is just art. I'm really hoping we can fight this in the next beta coming up soon. Alright, let's keep this short and sweet. Rathalos and Rathian. It's just them. It's the Raths. Yep. Wait for it. There we go. That's it. Stick with me. We're almost at the fun part. We got a few more monsters before we get to the speculation, the really juicy stuff. Up next is the coolest monster from the beta, Rey Dau. Realistically, bro, what could I possibly say that has not been said already? Rey Dau in itself could have been the flagship, and I don't think a single person in their right mind would have minded that. Rey Dau truly is going to be my favorite new monster. Unless, like, the Black Flame turns out to be something just insane, Rey Dau easily will become a fight that I will attempt over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and I'll hunt it. Maybe we'll get a subspecies or some kind of variant, like a tempered thing, whatever this game's version of it is. But Rey Dau, oh, it's just so cool with like the crackling thunder effects at all times. Its ethereal, almost unearthly scream whenever it roars. Its laser cannon and the way it interacts with the environment around it. I just can't wait for February 28th when I get to fight this thing for the first time again. Now, let's kind of rein it back a little bit on the coolness factor. We have Rompopolo, the second brute wyvern showing up in this entry. Truthfully, I am kind of confused as to why it's a brute wyvern. At least to me, it seems more like a bird, but then it also has arms as well. So like, it's just a mutated bird thing. I guess maybe it's because of the tail, but I don't know, bro. It looks like a decent fight, but I'm just very confused as to what it is. Weird. Future T-dawg here. Looking at the wiki, turns out pretty much all brute wyverns have the same T-Rex build. So maybe I was confused by the size originally. It is even smaller than the smallest one I can think of, which is like Baroth. But all brute wyverns for the most part have the T-Rex build, and so that's why it is one. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Bro, I don't even know what you want me to say. Truthfully, besides pink monster design. Like, seriously. I know earlier I called it an octopus. It's a cephalopod. I'm sorry. But just look at this thing, bro. Can't we just observe the beauty? With a vast array of attacks, from a left-right combo, to a spinning around move, to a frontal little whip move with its tentacles, to a whole, like, sprinkling bomb system of pellets, almost like basil geese but better, and then the whole flamethrower thing, and it sets itself on fire. February 28th cannot come sooner. It cannot. Hey, all my homies and I love no Udra. Again, admittedly, I keep kind of doing this thing where I go from really cool to kind of mid to really cool again. The mid, I apologize, but we got Uth Duna. I mean, it's cool. It's a Leviathan. It's a big fish. I mean, yeah, that's really all we know about it so far. Looking at its head, it kind of reminds me of Rio or Satan in Devilman Crybaby at the very end. I mean, it's been out since like 2018. I feel like it's enough time for spoilers, but maybe they took inspiration from that. I don't know. If you know, put that in the comments. Man, how many more do we have? I feel like I've been doing this forever. Oh, one. Here is our last returning monster officially. We have Yian Kut-ku. Well, I hope you liked that, because that is all the footage that we have for it. If you ever want, at some point in the future, I can do a full, in-depth thing about Yian Kut-ku and all the returning monsters before the game releases, but yeah, that's it. Well, not entirely. That's only the first part, where we have the confirmed monsters that are showing up. Now, let's go over some monsters that I'm pretty sure that I'll put some money on if I have to, that they are coming, but they just haven't been revealed yet, or they're going to be announced during some kind of trailer within the next few couple days, or during the beta. Who knows, but it won't be long. And then, I don't know, do whatever you want to do for the rest of your day. This video is like 11 minutes long. Let's just rip off the band-aid. We got Gypceros. We got Diablos, which is like a given, duh. We have Zinogre, Mitsune, and potentially Gogmazios. My thought process behind some of the easier ones, like Zinogre, Mitsune, Diablos, they're already established. They were brought into the new generation with Rise and stuff like that, or they were already there when it comes to Diablos and Zinogre. The devs have been pretty cheeky when it comes to Gypceros lately. They've been mentioning him a whole lot. They've been talking about, oh man, it's so cool, I wish we could have a band. Oh wow. While there's blatantly ignoring that there's been mad Leviathan skeletons. There's even one in the water area, which looks like the revamped ancient forest from my previous map a little bit. And Gogmazios, like, come on, bro. The oil well basin. Bro, you cannot call me crazy for thinking that it's gonna show up at some point. It just makes sense. And I've had some people be like,
T-dawg, T-dawg. It's so overrated. This monster is so overrated.
bro, just have fun. Like, what is wrong with you? It's a fun oil monster. Have fun. But thank you again for watching so far. I've been pretty sick while making this. I was sick for like 5 days straight, and I'm only just now coming around to it. So thank you so much. And I'm checking the channel now. Bro, we're at 172 subs. Dude, in my last one, we just hit 100. So in like a week and a half, you guys just destroyed the sub button. So thank you again. Honestly, every time I record one of these videos, I feel like I'm just repeating myself by just saying thank you, but it's true every single time. Hopefully now that I'm feeling better, I'm going to be more consistent. I'm having some life changes when it comes to like my whole career and everything. And so I should be available more often. And thank you again. Have a wonderful day. And expect a video on the beta when it comes out in like 5 days. All right, get out of here.
Bro,
see ya.
where's your bathroom?